Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to another episode of Starbound. When we last left off, we had just beaten the rune. We'd also pretty much finished up, like, the story-y stuff, so we've got that going for us. And, just don't mind me here as we harvest up some of this Sylvis extract, because as we noted quite painfully last time, we are kind of not in a great position when it comes to, not dying. So, I figure the solution to that is to actually make Healy items. And as you can see, we have a small amount, but it's not great, so we are going to want to work on that. And we're also finally able to start getting into the extended story stuff, which I don't think we're going to do today exactly, but we are going to... First, it's been long suggested that I do this, and I frankly agree. We're going to want to go ahead and make ourselves some... You know, I'm going to skip ahead past harvesting all this stuff, and I will see you shortly, like. Alright, anyway, yes, what's been long awaited is our need to go ahead and make ourselves some important, useful mech-related upgrades. So we're gonna want to get, you know what, actually, let's make sure we cook as much as we can so we actually have a decent supply of food for once, so that what happened last time does not happen again. As that would be most good, I should think. We'll even make a corn cob, why not? We'll cook all the things. At least, you know, all the things that we currently can cook. Nothing too new or exciting there. I mean, we don't have everything we could make, so... You know, there is that. A little bit of tomato juice, why not? Unlock some new stuff, that's always good. Alright, yeah, so we've got some things there. A little bit of food. We'll make more later, but for now, let's just stuff everything in the fridge that we don't plan on taking with us, and let's go into outer space for another exciting stellar adventure. Or, at least, we will once we go outside. Which, conveniently, there is an exit right here. Alrighty then, so, I mean, given where we're at now, I imagine any space-related stuff we do would probably immediately kill us. Unless it's vanilla. Yeah, let's go to a slightly easier star, because we've got the equipment to handle these stars, but we don't have the actual armor. So we'll head on over to this frozen star we've been to before. We'll do some spacey stuff today, and then we've got some other missions to do. We've got some Frackin Universe stuff to do. We've got all kinds of cool stuff to do, is the point. Also, we have these augments we're eventually going to want to do something with. And I should also probably, while we're just drifting through the vast void of space, toss some of this stuff in here. This and this and that. I gotta figure out where I put all the different artifacts, because I've got... My whole inventory is just one big mess at the moment, as you can clearly see, so it's gonna be fun. Very, very fun indeed. But even more fun... I really wish these guys would stop fiddling with my doors. That would be nice. Mobile merchant station, other mobile merchant station. That's a friendly ship. Ah, here we go. Here's something to wet our whistle, as it were, on, well, space exploration-y stuff. And, yeah, there we go. We've got our Healy thing. I gotta do something about all this. But for now, almost 5 minutes into the episode, and we're finally getting somewhere. That's good. Good-ish. Alright. So we've got that going for us. We've got our cool miney drill. We've got our United Systems gun-a-majig. Oh dear. Which, alright, it can basically one-shot everything. It's crazy powerful. And, actually, what is this gun exactly? That's a good question. In fact, I think there might have been a comment a few episodes back that I don't know if I actually responded to. I remember reading it, but I've been kind of bad about the whole responding thing as of late, so I want to apologize for that for anyone who may have had questions that I have not gotten around to answering yet. I'm not trying to ignore you. I've just been a little busy and also disorganized lately. Well, I'm always disorganized, sometimes busy. Not that that's a good excuse, mind you. I mean, one should endeavor to be prompt and punctual and professional. Of which I am none of these things, apparently. And by apparently, I mean, like, demonstrably. But, you know, aside from that, yeah. This gun is from the United Systems expansion, and it is... What would you call this? We'll find out. In fact, actually, hold on. We can find out what it is right now. Never mind. No, we can't. If I get out of this, can I... No, we can't see it right now. Never mind. We don't have the tools. But I recall, over on my other character, once I added Frackin Universe, of course, he's also in admin mode because he's our, like, buildy guy. He has access to, like, a mobile ship controller and a whole bunch of other cool and useful things. It also occurs to me we might want to... Can I, Hello there, friends. Oh, that's so useful. Can I still duck through the door? Dang. I remember there was a time when I could totally get away with that. And those were awesome times. But, you know, I suppose, like all good things, they weren't meant to last, and so here we are. Now we've got our cool ninja face going. You just love attacking people. That's funny, because I just love attacking... Ooh, what's this? The Jessica. I mean, what kind of person would I be if we... I'm pretty sure this is a Frackin Universe thing. It might not be. It could be from any of the other, like, 10 million mods we have installed. But I mean, what kind of person would I be if I did not use it at least once? Alright, this is an interesting tool. Actually, when I picked it up, did it get added to one of our weapon collections? Could find out. Doodly doodly doo. Nope. That is not actually... No. Collections, that's what it is. Frackin Universe. Oh my. Decisive. Marksman's Armor, Power Ranger, doodly doodly doodly. Oh my goodness, there is so much. This is how they get you, because they know deep down, even if they won't admit it, the developers, that stuff like that, that's going to keep me playing this for forever. Because my completionist nature demands, I tells you, that I, you know, spend all my time filling out that collection. Also, I guess that's it for here, so I guess off we go into the vast, mysterious void of space yet again. Because we're gonna have to do a lot of harvesting to get parts to keep upgrading everything. We gotta get our torso ready. Yeah, as it turned out, Ace was barking at the neighbor dog. Because you see, my neighbors to one side, they got a new dog recently, and he so desperately wants to be friends, but the neighbor dog does not really want to be friends with Ace, it seems, and it just bugs Ace to no end, because he wants to be everyone's friend, you see, but he hasn't quite, you know, got his head around the fact that, you know, not everyone wants to play with him all the time. You know, in fact, some people are scared of dogs. And I believe this other dog, I believe he was, it was got from a rescue, so he might have, you know, bad experiences or something. And all. And is also just a pup besides, so, you know, a little, needs a bit of space, and has to get used to their own home, you know? So, someday, excuse me, as my throat just seizes up on me there for no particular reason. Anyway, sorry again. The important thing is that, yeah, there's a bit of a rivalry, it seems, between the two dogs at the moment. And I'll Neighbor dog barks at Ace. Ace barks at the neighbor dog. In fact, I think Ace is... I brought him down with me. He went right back up to start barking again. I don't know what to do sometimes. I wonder to myself if I just ignore him, if he'll eventually learn that, hey, I'm not gonna dignify that behavior with a response, if that'll, you know, that'll learn him his lesson. Or if perhaps what I should be doing is, you know, disciplining him in some fashion so that he knows that I do not appreciate him barking, and no doubt the neighbors don't appreciate him barking. Especially since, like I said, he's apparently, for whatever reason, he's become obsessed with barking in the middle of the night. Like, yeah. But then again, it could just be an animal wandering around. Raccoon, rabbit, mouse, rat, wolf, coyote, bear. Unregistered vehicle, please direct landing to the bay with the actively transmitting beacon. Failure to adhere will result in a lethal response. Oh my. What? Okay. If I start shooting this... Haha! Oh god. I forgot about that. These things have, like, ridiculous range. But you just know there's gotta be, like, sweet loot in there. Still not unified yet, I see. We'll check that. Hello there, friendo. The hell you want? Hey, don't be rude, man. Not very nice. Discharge your weapons onto any of us, and you are dead. As you can see, they're very friendly. Hello there, friendo. Can't go anywhere these days without having some high-level Hey, that sounds kind of bigoted, sir or madam. You seem like a nice sort. Yeah, you see, you're a friendly person. In the human life, you either pick a political side or you end up homeless. Now that's pretty cynical, which I disagree with entirely. But you know, you got to have a little bit of pushback against the bright and happy future. Ooh, what's this? Oh my. As you can see, United Systems mod takes a very gritty and dark view of the world. Hello, it's a military punchy. We can even sit down and relax and enjoy our shooting. Oh, I want to capture that. I want a military punchy. Hello. Alright, we can just sneak on in here. Do a little bit of training, if we want. Though, you do know, of course, that this is inevitably going to lead with me eventually, at some point, getting into a massive firefight with this entire base, probably. Let's see. Keep your weapons down. Great to see ya. They're rather, a rather contentious bunch, aren't they? Ooh, a map of Earth. Eve 4. Oh wait, never mind. Unlike Elithia, this planet did not have a peaceful history and was the result of colony ships losing communications with Earth. Interesting. That's interesting that there's a United Systems response to Elithia. Interesting. Hey, a visitor. I hope you've been screened for space parasites. Bored. Maintaining a spaceship is mind-numbing work. Want to play a game of chess? I would love to play a game of chess. If only we had space chess. I wonder if I can get in there. The answer, since there's weapons, appears to be yes. Oh wait, we could probably figure out a way in there. Or not. Yeah, don't mind me as hello. Ah, here we go, a shop person. I don't really have anything. Oh wait, I do have something to sell, actually. I will sell you these military-grade plates from the ZZ Mech mod, because that's pretty cool. I'm not in the market for more weapons right now. It's an interesting map. I want to steal it. I can't steal it. I mean, I could if I turn on admin mode and remove tile protection, but maybe there's a legitimate way to acquire that. That's a pretty cool map. Pretty cool map indeed. I'm also rather impressed that one mod has taken the time to be able to make reference to another mod. Oh, sweet, loot. Hey guys, out of the way while I loot your private personal belongings here. Actually, the middle ones I can't interact with anyways. Alright, so it's all good. Yo, oh. Oh ho. Oh, never mind. I thought I could blow it up. But I can't. That's unfortunate. Because if we could, then we could start stealing everything. Oh well. 'Twas not meant to be. And I guess the question is, do I really want to start a fight here today? The answer is maybe not. Ooh, what's this? Let's see, one of them black box operators. Oh, ooh, what's this do? What does this button do? I feel like this has got to be, like there's got to be secret-y stuff that we could find to access secret things, to do secret stuff. Ooh, there's got to be lore up there. Oh, and there's buttons. Oh, there's got to be a way to fiddle with this. And as you know, Gaming by Gaslight is nothing if not a fiddler. So we will have to go ahead and see what we can see. Hello, can I fiddle with this? No. There's fiddly stuff around here, so I will go fiddle with it, and I'll see what we can get. Alright, so I couldn't figure out the secret. I mean, I probably could have if I had spent a bit more time on it. But I figured we're gonna have plenty of time to, you know, go explore more ships like that in the not-too-distant future. So I would focus today on, like, seeing as many new things as possible, and then we'll focus on solving the various mysteries of the universe going forward. Because, you know, again, I want to see a lot of new stuff today and gather a bunch of resources, and then we'll focus on discovering all the secret-y things. This is another United Systems encounter we're going to. It's some kind of anomaly, which actually means I should probably, in preparation, zoom way the heck out. I honestly wish there was just like a control in-game to zoom in and out, because it's kind of tedious having to go into the menu. I wonder if you can mod that. I'll just say that now, since I know that various actual modders watch this this channel, so maybe they will be able to provide some insight into whether that's a possible thing or not. Because it would be cool, and particularly useful in situations like this, where we're being murder-boned from like 10 million miles away. The worst kind of boning, to be honest with you. Though at least these things seem to be, whatever they are... Oh, they're actually not hostile to us. Well, that's convenient. Very convenient. Ooh. Oh, I remember these things from that mission, and they were like... They were nerfed, I remember that. So I don't think they'll, like, instantly kill us. But, I don't think we can kill them with conventional weapons. Unless I am greatly mistaken, and I'm pretty sure I'm not. Eat that so we get a little bit of regeneration. Alright, we got some consumer goods, which, as I recall, they sell for more if we take them to, like, where they actually are supposed to go. Ooh. Oh, and it's a never map. Such a tease. Such a tease. And what is Eve for, I wondered to myself. I feel like it might have been mentioned elsewhere. But it's been a while since I've, oh, lordy. Okay, so they won't instantly kill me. Oh, God. Oh, God. They won't instantly kill me. And I can, in fact, damage them. But, it's pretty obvious that I am, much better off if I just stay as far away from them as possible. Because they've got the moves, man. They've got the deadly, deadly moves. Ooh, nice. A K-ration. 50. I mean, unless there's something in that trash can, we probably don't have to go down there. Furious, shadowy monstrosities here. Thingy. I mean... Oh dear. Oh god, they're fast. They're very fast. They're like Doctor Who, Weeping Angels levels of fast. Alright. I think the only way we're gonna possibly do this is to go all in. Aha! So, oh, come on. Get in. Yeah, eat it! Oh, stupid door closing when I needed it most. Yeah, enjoy the vast vacuum of space, yeah beastie. Classic Gaslight. Cheesing everything for the... Oh, good God, what is that? What is that? Do I want to know? Probably not. You know what? As long as it stay... Ooh. A particle... Ah. Aha. Okay, this is what we want. I'm gonna stick you in there. And we've also got our lore. Typhon just... You know, we're gonna read that, and then we're gonna wrap this episode up, I think. Can I, open that now? Maybe. Alright. Actually, what's the ready description of this? An experimental anti-Typhon laser weapon. Charged shots can destroy the shadows. Ah, good lord. Slow your roll there, Monsty. Boingy. But also heavy firepower does the job just as well, so... Alright, so this is a... I mean, it's a good weapon. But you only get the one shot, basically, so it's not good in, I guess, in more close quarters situations. But at least we've got a weapon that could possibly do something against these things, so that's good. That's a plus. Bit of a shame no one... Alright, someone just threw meteorite rock in the garbage. Who does that? Who does that, I tells you? Anyway, let's read the lore, so we have an idea of what we're dealing with, and then we shall wrap things up for today. 2. Typhon Research Division. This is Jeremvik. I'm gonna call you Jeremy. Sending out this message to all Typhon research facilities. Research Base C-17 has figured out the very key to destroying the Typhon humanoid creatures. This breakthrough will help push back the horrors of undiscovered space and prevent the deaths of more civilians. Also, now that I think about it, this bit is like, it's related to like Prey, isn't it? I remember that from when we first played through the United Systems stuff. Anyway, yes, attachment file, particle discharger blueprint. One warning, corrupted file. This weapon is, actually I think that's just a divider signal, ignore that. Anyway, this weapon is, and by signal I mean character. It's the little liney thing. Anyway, it's got a name, I just can't remember. Stay focused, Gaslight. This weapon is the key to destroying the Typhon. It can be made with resources readily available on all standard research facilities and is simple to use. Hold the trigger for 5 seconds and fire away. Fires a singular laser of volatile quasi-particles, which causes rapidly cascading excitations in the energetic systems of matter to the point of rupture. In short, it'll bypass their so-called dimensional inability to be harmed by us. Nifty. Very nifty indeed. Typhon Research Division, classified, director's approval access only. These specimens, these shadow creatures of sorts, are unlike anything we've seen. They come out of nowhere and began to attack, or they came out of nowhere and began to attack ships, colonies, and seem to have an inherently aggressive behavior against anything that isn't them. There are 2 types of these anomalies, humanoid and telepathic. Either species only began to appear after the destruction of Earth from an unknown organic life form which appeared to have materialized over Pluto, destroying the dwarf planet in the process. After the destruction of Earth, unidentified ethereal entities, now known as the Arceus Ghost, began to materialize with no records of its existence beforehand. That's an interesting take on the lore, is that the rune's mere presence is what could have, at least I'm assuming this is related to the rune, that the rune's mere presence is what brought about some of these eldritch horrors in the Starbound universe, as well as, like, the stuff from the United Systems expansion. Anyway, the shadow anomalies, now identified as Typhon, materialized approximately 17 hours after Earth destruction. The humanoid Typhon is uncommon but highly dangerous. They are simple humanoids that appear to claw its victims for later general consumption by the Typhon humanoid. They walk at the same speed of other humanoid species and possess a simple pack behavior. Oh, they were moving much faster than a human, but I guess that's in hunting mode. The humanoids have no intelligence greater than any other animal, but are highly resistant to almost every known weapon in the galaxy. As of Redacted, no weapons have been identified which can destroy the Typhon humanoid. The telepath Typhon is significantly weaker than their humanoid form, as they are susceptible to small arms fire and a simple knife to its eye, a white spot in the center of its amorphous form. This type of Typhon telegraphs its attacks. Oh, with that being highlighted, I thought for a second I'd been misreading telepath, or telegraph. Yeah, telepath is... Anyway, I was getting the name wrong. I'm all over the place today. Telegraphs its attacks by nearing its target and emitting an electroshock before charging. This Typhon's danger comes from its ability to control the minds of the mentally weak, while still keeping their victims aware. Well, guess that means I'm pretty much immune, or so I would like to believe. Everyone wants to believe they're mentally strong. Never really know until you're actually put to the test, aren't you? Alright, attachment file, Typhon telepath, neurosignatures. The telepath first psychically assaults its victim and hijacks the victim's brain. The telepath then emits a signal, causing the victim's extremely painful headaches until the victim gives in to the demands of the telepath. Testing shows that the Typhon grants the victim partial freedom when it doesn't require anything, but upon detecting a non-controlled humanoid, it'll either hijack its new victim or use its subordinates to attack the target. And I wonder if the telepaths eventually convert people into the humanoid forms. More research is required on that front, but that's going to do it for this episode, so until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.